Oh, I do like a parsnip. Does anyone else like a parsnip? Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Emma Lemonn and today I have got 2 big boxes of Emma Bridgewater bits and pieces because I've been online shopping in their post-Christmas sale. So I'm going to unbox these for you today. I'm going to get straight into it because there's no point in hanging around. I have a massive Emma Bridgewater addiction. But I never like to buy the items brand new. They're super expensive, as you will know if you also have the same addiction. But after Christmas every year, they always have a lot in their seconds and their outlet and their sales. So particularly a lot of the Christmas items, obviously. And that's when I always pounce. It's my guilty pleasure after Christmas every year. Oh, excuse me, there's a tangle in my hair there. Didn't notice that. Such a professional. Anyway. This is the first box I'm opening. Let's have a look inside. As usual, very well packed. I mean, they're huge boxes, but it's because they pack everything so well. I haven't actually bought that much. Well, maybe I have. Let's have a look. Okay, here is a tea towel. Emma Bridgewater does do tea towels. They have some very nice bits and pieces other than the crockery. Well worth checking out. I've got tea towels by them before, and I really like them. So this is a veggie patch themed tea towel. So there's carrots and parsnips. Oh, I do like a parsnip. Does anyone else like a parsnip? Probably one of my favourite veg. Beetroots. Yep, I like that. What else we got? More packing. Oh, this is wrapped well. What's this? Got a funny sound to it. Oh yes, I remember now. I bought these a while back. I've been waiting to unpack them, so I can't remember what they are. It's a shaker, so for flour or sugar. God, that lid's on tight. Blimey. Oh, don't want to be doing that every time I want to use it, but yeah. So it's got the holes in it. Give it a shake. I'm not actually sure whether I'll use that for sugar, flour, or maybe even cocoa. But I just really liked it. Oh, the lid's coming up a lot more easily now. That's good. So a little floury sugar shaker thing. Oh yeah, I bought quite a lot of tins. I don't really like storing bits and pieces in crappy old boxes, you know, and tacky old stuff. I like everything to look nice and neat. So when I saw all these tins in the Emma Bridgewater sale, I had to go for them. So there are a lot of tins here. This is one of their Christmas themed tins. It's got Christmas lights all over it. I could store Christmas lights in there, couldn't I? I'm not sure what I'm going to store in each of these tins yet. So that's got a hinge on the lid. That's a long, thin tin. There's another Christmassy themed tin, but I really like this one. This one's not too Christmassy. Well, I don't think so anyway. I really like the design on this one. And the bottom's got beautiful Christmas joy, it says on the bottom. So this one, the lid comes off completely. I'm thinking some of these might be good for, you know, storing little baking bits in or little kitchen bits. So that's beautiful. I really like that one. There's a bit of a theme going on with the tins. There are other things I have purchased aside from tins, but we're on the tins at the moment. What was this one? Oh, London. I'm from London. I quite like the look of this tin. This is called Royal London. It's going to be the same as the other one, I think. Yep, no hinge. It says Royal London around it. And there's the lid. It's got Buckingham Palace, Westminster Abbey, Horse Guards, St James's and Kensington Palace. Again, I'm not sure what I'm going to store in there. We will find uses for everything. Shall we continue on the theme of tins? What do you reckon? I think the crockery is going to be in that one. This matches the shaker. It's part of their, what was it called? Making and Baking collection, that was it. And it says, turn on the radio and get baking. Baking. That will be used for baking accessories, I'm sure. cookie cutters, writing icing thingies, little characters that go on top of the cakes or whatever. I don't bake that much, and now I'm on a diet, I probably won't bake even more, but I have the stuff. You know, when you have little lemons, they like baking. But that's it for that. That box is empty. So now, this one. What have I been buying? That's not that much, was it? You know, that massive box. Not that much in there. I haven't spent too much. I haven't gone too crazy. Okay, boxes. These are boxed items. These are going to be crockery. We'll try not to drop them and smash them, because that wouldn't be good. What have we got in here? Ooh. I've treated myself to some lovely new mugs. Beautiful. You're probably sitting there thinking, that's not beautiful, it's horrendous. I think it's beautiful. It is Christmassy. It's got mistletoe on it. Is that mistletoe? Mistletoe doesn't have red berries, it has white berries. You can see they always mark when it's second, they mark where the issue is. But if you see they've circled that, that's not a major issue for me. I guess this dot here isn't quite neatly in line with the rest of the dots. Well, that dot isn't either. But clearly they decided that that was going to make it a second. The seconds at Emma Bridgewater are really worth buying. I mean, that, seriously, would you say that that is a fault? I wouldn't. Anyway, really like that. And then I have this one, which I really like as well. This is similar to the tin, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same design as the tin. Again, a second, but, you know, you wouldn't be able to tell that, would you? But I really like that because, you know, it's Christmassy, but at any other time of the year it won't look really out of place. It's not like it's got, you know, Santa on it or anything. And finally, something a little different, but I really liked this. I think I've ordered the plate that matches this, but it's got a deer on it. And the moon. I really like that. I like the colours. Printed on the inside slightly as well, on the rim. Very much like that one. I'm thinking I ordered a plate or two. The thing I like about collecting Emma Bridgewater, because I've got this rule, I've made this rule for myself, is I never now buy any cups or crockery if it's not Emma Bridgewater. That, first of all, stops me going crazy and buying, you know, bits and pieces all over the place that I don't really need. Charity shops, you know, you can walk in, oh, I like that plate, I like that cup. It stops that. It also means that I can buy different pieces with different pictures on, but they will always sort of complement each other. So in the cupboard, the plates all stack neatly and everything still looks uniform and put together, even though everything has a different pattern on. I like that. Right, here we go. A dinner plate. I think this has got holly leaves on from memory. Yeah. Obviously very festive, that one. I can see why this one is a second. It looks like there's too much white on that side, perhaps. Perhaps. I mean, they've marked the back. They've marked that. I don't know what that means. But I think that this holly leaf, I think they were supposed to be nearer the edge. Maybe. I might be completely wrong. I don't have a problem with that anyway. So, I mean, they will be used all year round, but when it's Christmas, you know, to put out some Christmas bits and pieces on that will be nice. And I think we're on to the final. It's the final countdown. The last thing. This is the last thing in the box. This plate. And I think this is going to be the one that matches the deer mug. Yeah, oh, this is so beautiful. I love this. I don't actually want to use this. I want to display this. Maybe on the wall or something. But look, I just love it. That is so beautiful. Really appealed to me, the colours. Just everything about it. So there we go. I have a matching mug and plate. this veggie tea towel, my little baking collection, a shaker and a tin, more tins, another tin which matches a mug which matches a plate, and another festive mug and plate. I'm loving them. I've just noticed on this one, it's marking an imperfection there. Look, can you see that line? They're drawing. The lines wash off easily. But they've drawn on it. See how it's rubbing off there when I do that. But they had drawn to say there's an imperfection there. Oh, yes, I see. Right. Goodness me, you can barely see it. The imperfection is, you won't be able to see this, I'm sure. In the glaze, there is a very slight dint. Can you see that? Yeah, I think you can. And apparently that's the imperfection that made it a second. So I don't have a problem with that at all. That is everything that I bought from Emma Bridgewater. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of content, please do subscribe, put a thumbs up, leave a comment below to say you like it, and it will only encourage my Emma Bridgewater shopping habit even more. You can be my enabler. But otherwise, I will leave you now, but I'm sure I will be back with another video very soon. Until then, bye for now, and